What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Pokemon ORAS Wi-Fi battle. Before this video does start, please drop a like below, show some support to the Wi-Fi battles and to the channel, and if you're new, subscribe. I really honestly appreciate it for any Pokemon content that I do produce in the future, along with extra Let's Plays. We got a new team this week. Before I'm going to explain this though, I will not be around, or not up, well, I might not be uploading on Wednesday, because I know Wednesday I'm going to be working all night for most of the day. So I won't be around. I won't have time to upload a video or produce any content that day. Thursday I won't be around very much. Friday I won't be around very much. And Saturday is the 4th of July, Independence Day. So if you are seeing this on the 4th, happy Independence Day if you're in America, I guess. But I won't be around that day. I'll be out of town for half the day, and I'll be hanging out with friends, lighting off fireworks at the evening. So that being said, though, we got a new team this week. We're gonna hop into this battle. Choice Spec Celebi this week. Expert Belt Raikou, Special Defensive, Life Orb Sylveon, Focus Sash, Bisharp, and Leftovers Alamola, along with a Choice Banded Dragon I actually got from Wonder Trade today. I was just testing out and see how it worked. My opponent is actually bringing kind of a mono dragon team, half mono dragon, just have the Genesect there, but I do have something to at least deal with it, so I don't really worry about it too much. She's going to leave with a Sylveon here. I'm going to lead with my Celebi actually predicted the Hydreigon to actually lead, so bad prediction on my part. She's actually with the Sylveon. I'm gonna U-turn out here. I'm actually gonna I was actually expecting her to have the Shadow Ball or the Hidden Power Fire, so that's why I actually switched out here and went for the U-turn. I knew I would speed because I'm base 100 max speed. I think I'm invested in speed, not max speed, but I'm invested, I think. I'm gonna go to Raikou here just to scout. She actually does carry the Shadow Ball for the Celebi, so that's very good information to have. I'm going to take that decently well. I'm going to take a Volt Switch here again, predicting either another Shadow Ball or a Switch. So, bad prediction on my part again. I'm not playing too good in this battle, to be honest, but I'm actually going to go into my Bisharp here, my only counter for the Sylveon, to be honest. Otherwise, nothing else on my team really wants to touch it. She actually goes for the Dazzling Gleam. It does over half, which kind of sucks. My Focus Sash is popped now, so... However, since I am a max speed, max attack Bisharp, which not many people mostly run, they usually run max HP, max attack, I'm actually able to outspeed and take it out with Iron Head. However, the Talonflame is going to come in here, so I need to get the hell out of here. I do not want to lose my Bisharp yet. I'm actually going to go to Alamola, which is a perfect counter for Talonflame. Resist the Fire Stab, and its Flying Stab barely does anything to you, so, and you can always stall that out with Toxic, and, Aqua Jet and shit like that, so very, very good counter to Talonflame in my opinion. Even though it's not the best counter, it still just counter it pretty well. I'm just gonna go here. Actually, this thing cannot touch me, to be honest. It cannot touch me whatsoever. I'm just in here, just gonna go for a couple of Aqua Jets. It's a 3 KO with Aqua Jet, since I'm not invested in attack anyways. But it is stab, so it at least does a little bit more. I could have went for the Toxic. That one actually got a high roll right there. She's actually going to go predict a switch into the Sylveon here and actually go for the Steel Wing. Very bad over prediction on her part, because there's no way I'm switching out when I just completely wall this thing and take it out. Another Aqua Jet is going to finish the thing off. So, very nice. Got that Talonflame out of the way. Now my Bisharp is a little one threat less for it to go against. So we're looking pretty decent over here. Now she's actually going to go to the Genesect here. I was very afraid of this thing because it could either be a physical Genesect or a special Genesect. I did not know which one. So I'm actually going to go for a Protect here to scout. She's actually going to go for the Thunder here. So I'm guessing it's a special Genesect, and it even got the download, so its special attack is one stage higher. So that is very scary on the field. So that's an Uber on the field right here. I have to really deal with this thing. I don't have much that really touches this thing. It's kind of really shut down by my team. Then again, when are you going to be sitting Genesect in a normal OU match? This is actually just a random passerby, so I'm just guessing it's not going to be seen that much for this team. But this actually predicted the Thunder again, going to my Raikou here. So it eats it up, it's resisted, it eats it up decently. She's actually going to go for the Techno Blast here. I was assuming it's normal Techno Blast. Either that or that, I think it was water. I'm not quite sure what the Techno Blast really look like, because I don't never use Genesect. I mean, I've never played Ubers too much lately, so I'm assuming it's just normal or water one. I'm just going to go into the high Dragon here. I was taking a big chance here, risking that it's not choice scarf. I take the risk. Able to outspeed, it's not choice scarfed. Very nice. Get the voltage off. Break the possible focus dash, and able to go into my Sylveon here, which basically counters high Dragon every damn time. Unless high Dragons actually run Iron Tail, then it does not counter it. But actually can go for the Rock Tomb here, breaking a switch. Nice play on her part. Does lower my speed, so I'm not going to be able to outspeed, but she actually runs Steel Wing for fairy types. I did not expect that one bit. Luckily we're going to be able to eat that up since I'm bold-natured. And I Hyper Voice, it's going to have one-shot that. It's 4 times effective. Very, very nice. However, we are getting kind of low on health over here, and I do not carry the Wish. I actually carry Hidden Power Ground as well for Heatran and shit like that. Because this thing is basically really walled by Heatran, so... now she actually has a Mega Salamence. I did not expect it to be a Mega Salamence. However, she actually just going to go for Fly here. I'll go for the Hyper Voice in case she was actually going to set up a Dragon Dance. I'm going to switch out here. My Alomomola does counter this pretty well. It can eat up the hits from a Mega Salamence at least decently well. That is a Mega Salamence Fly right here, and it does not even half to this thing. I was like, holy shit, Alomomola, you're so damn fat. We're going to get some leftovers back here. She's actually going to go for the Fly again. I actually want to get a Toxic on this thing, because there's no way I can really at least take this thing down. I have to at least Toxic stall it for at least where I can bring something in and try at least killing it, because it outspeeds most of the shit on my team. I can try going for a Sucker Punch with my Bisharp, but then again, if she goes for the Fly or the Dragon Dance, I'm pretty much screwed. So there was a big risk there I had to take. So I really need to get this Toxic off. She's going to go for the Fly there. I actually protect on the next turn, negate any damage, and she's going to have to log herself into Outrage. So that means I can get a free switch into my Sylveon, and I even do get the Toxic off in this turn. So now this thing is on a timer. As long as I can stall this thing out, we can have a big threat off the field in a little while here. So I'm actually going to switch out here since she's actually locked into Outrage here. Very, very nice. We can actually get a free switch into our Sylveon right here, and actually get the Confusion hacks onto it actually, because if you outrage two times mostly you get confused afterwards. So sometimes I get lucky and outrage 3 times and then get confused, but there's like a less chance of that, I think. So, and Toxic damage is slowly going to rack up along with the confusion. So very nice. She actually carries Fire Fang for steel types like Scissor and Forretress, which I guess would be kind of walled with Fly and Outrage. So I guess that is kind of a nice moveset. I haven't really seen that moveset on Mega Salamence much before. Usually it's Dragon Dance, Substitute, usually Double Edge or stuff like that, or there's sometimes a special variant of Hyper Voice and shit like that. So don't really see many of them with Fire Fang. She is going to take out my Sylveon though with the Fire Fang. Kind of sucks, but the Toxic damage is very racking up this time. And she's also confused, so that's very nice. She's going to hit herself in the Confusion right here. And I'm actually going to set up a Wish right here. Maybe the wrong play, but at the right time, it seemed like the right play, because she got any damage on me, I would have been healed up no matter what. But to be honest, she wouldn't really do too much damage to me anyway. I actually was going to hit Wish out and then actually go into my Raikou and hopefully get that thing back up to full health. So I can use it in the rest of the battle, but that does not end up working out. I'm just actually going to go into Dragonite, her last Pokemon, right here. I'm actually going to go into my Dragonite right here, too. I know I can eat anything up. If she goes for the Dragon Claw, I can eat it up because I'm multi-scale, and I get the Wish afterwards, so that's kind of my plan. She's actually just going to go for the Extreme Speed. I don't really know the play behind that. I know it is not Choice Banded like I am. Otherwise, I would do a lot more HP. But she's actually going to go for the Dragon Claw here. Since I'm back up to my multi-scale, though, it does not one-shot me. And I'm able to retaliate with my own Outrage, which is Choice Banded Outrage. Even with her multi-scale, Choice Banded Outrage, base 120 stab, plus Choice Band. No way she's living that even with the multi-scale. So, GG, Natty. Very nice battle right there. If you guys didn't make it this far, I really honestly appreciate it. Hope you guys have a good 4th of July holiday. Again, if you are in the U.S., I don't know if other countries celebrate that. I'm not quite sure if some do or not, even though if it's not in the US. But I'm gonna have the Pac-Man World 2 Let's Play. A couple episodes of that up this week. If I can get some time, get on and upload a little bit more, I'll get some more Pac-Man World 2 up. Otherwise, this is gonna be the last Wi-Fi battle for this week, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna be busy for the next couple days here. So next week I'll be having this probably another battle with the team. Either that or I'll get a whole new team together, depending on how I feel. So that being said, I'm gonna get out of here. Honestly appreciate it if you made it this far. Drop a like, subscribe. See you guys next time.